Welcome back. Thanks so much for joining us this special edition of 726 for the Red, White, and Blue Festival. With me here is Mary Jo McLean. McLean. Sorry for that, McLean. And you want to introduce the next guest, please?
Yes, Miss Margeret Beavers. Margie Beavers, I'm sorry.
Margie Beaver.
Margie Beavers. I did that to you the other day.
No S.
Sorry, Beaver. Yes.
I'm just me.
Now I'm in trouble. Thank you.
You're okay.
No, that's fine.
This show is all about making human mistakes, and we're here to talk about the 42nd art show and sale.
Right. Right. And it will be on Friday night and on Saturday morning, afternoon. We had been having it on Sundays, but we've just run out of energy by that time, and we're all getting a little, we're all over 42, so it takes a lot more energy to put it on every year. But our club,
it gets bigger and better. That's
yes,
why.
It gets bigger, right. Some of the artists are absolutely phenomenal, you know. I'm actually entering 2 pieces this year. I don't plan on winning any prizes, but you know, I'm helping to fill out the show to show how the amateurs do.
What kind of artwork are we going to see?
There'll be
mostly paintings or not?
It's all paintings.
It's all painting, okay.
Right, and photography. And there are 7 different categories. You'll see oils, acrylics, watercolors, collage, which is putting different pieces together. And what are the other ones? Mixed media and collage, and graphics and drawings, and also the photography. So it's a well-rounded show, and this year we're really excited because we have a wonderful young lady from Mountain Home who has won our scholarship, so her things will also be on display, and that's a big part of our show as well. And we're 50 years old. The club itself is 50 years, right, and so we're having a big anniversary cookbook sale at the show as well, which is going to be kind of fun. And featured in that cookbook will be some of the refreshments that will be actually served at the show as well.
And it says here that everything's free. Free admission and free refreshments.
Free admission and free refreshments. Some people just come for the refreshments.
Well, of course they do.
Come around and
they're
walking,
free.
seeing the art.
Oh, sure, and do your little nibbles. I have a little punch, and you're all set. We'll have background music. It's just really a delightful event. I really get a kick out of a lot of children that come to the show. And we have a people's choice where you can choose which painting you like the best. And these little kids have this little piece of paper, and they're running back and forth trying to decide which picture they actually like the best. It's just so delightful. Everybody seems to really enjoy the show.
Now, where's this going to be?
It'll be at Pinkston Middle School.
Okay.
Yes, Pinkston, yes. And you've been there for a while now. That's good. That's
yes,
a good
we've
location.
been. It's a nice
close to
location because we're
ASU.
close to ASU. We had been at the high school, but we had some conflict a couple of years with their parking lot and things like that. So we went to Pinkston, and we like it there so much better. It's
Air
just easier.
and
Right.
nice inside, rain or shine.
Right.
Yeah.
And we do have at least, approximately 200 paintings each year.
Wow.
Now,
Which is
that
a
where,
lot.
Is that where the sale comes from, too? From everything being on sale, or not
Well,
everything?
most of the
Most
pieces are on sale, right? And that price is figured by the artist. There's no commission. The club gets no commission for any of the sales or anything like that. Anyone over the age of 16 can enter the show, and things should be current within the last 3 years that you've done them. And there's, of course, a fee for entering the show. It's $7 for our club members and $10 for the regular.
Okay, so I was going to ask if you had to be a
non-members.
club member to enter.
No,
It costs a little less if you are a club member.
Right. Yeah. Our entry day is Wednesday, the 22nd. And that's going to start at 8:30 in the morning and will go until about 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Now, how do they submit the art pieces to you? Do they have to get it to you before? I guess they would, before the show, or?
Well, they bring them in on Wednesday.
Okay, they bring them on Wednesday. Okay.
Wednesday, right. And we've contacted different clubs and different areas so that hopefully we'll get people from the whole area. a lot of times we have them from Cherokee Village up in Gainesville and in those areas as well. We usually have about 70 artists that enter, and some of them enter maybe one piece. I talked to a lady today and she wanted to bring 8 pieces, so it's just going to be wonderful.
Okay with that? That's great.
Oh, definitely, definitely. We don't turn anybody away. There are certain rules about the size and how to hang it and things like that. And if anybody has any questions about that, they can give me a call and I'll get that information to them.
Do they need to call you, or is there a website with some of that information? You don't?
We are on the
Facebook?
Red, White, and Blue
website,
yes, and I think that information is on there now.
So they can just go to
what's
that redwhitebluefestival.com.
.com, okay.
Right, and they've got all that information for us.
All right.
Our judge this year is going to be Tim Morris, and he comes from Conway. He's an assistant instructor in art at the university there, and every year we try to get somebody away from the area so that they don't know us and they're not going to be partial to our work. So that's really going to be interesting.
Good.
That's neat.
And the art show is going to be, let's see, June 24th, Friday and Saturday.
Friday night is our big opening night. That's when we're actually going to give the awards on Friday night. And we open at 6 o'clock, and we'll be open until 9 o'clock. And we have, well, we like to get dressed up that day.
I know, that's what it is. Yeah, I thought that's what you said the other day. Yeah.
It's kind of nice. We kind of put on the dog and walk around like big shots and things like that. But that's a night where you'll definitely be able to meet the artist. And we'll all have a lapel pin or something that designates that you're an artist so that people will know.
Cool.
Yeah, it's very nice.
And then Saturday, you've got the art show from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. And then there's a raffle. What's the raffle all about?
The raffle is for our scholarship. Every year we try to give a scholarship to at least one high school student who is going away or is going to go on and study art and go into the art field. So those people are... like I said, this year our winner was someone from Mountain Home. We'll have her work on display. She'll probably even be there on Friday night, which is really nice. She's a lovely young lady. And to support that, several of our members have donated one of their paintings, one of their original works of art, and we have a raffle. You can just, for $1 or 6 tickets for $5, you can put your tickets in the jar corresponding to the painting, and you may walk off with an original piece of art.
Cool. Oh, that's neat.
It is very nice, and through that we've been able to give scholarships of $500 each year, so that's nice. And we're a non-profit, so that's really the only thing that we do to make money for the scholarship.
Well, that's the art show and sale coming up Friday and Saturday, June 24th and 25th.
Right.
And
register for the show on Wednesday.
Okay.
Okay.
And it's going to be
in 20 seconds.
At the Pinkston Middle School.
Right.
At 1301 South College.
Correct.
Margie, thanks so much for being here with us. And hopefully we'll see you before next year. Hopefully we will. You'll come in and talk to us about something else.
Well, I'll send my friends.
Okay. We'll do that.
Come to the art show and you can visit
yes.
there. Yeah.
Thanks so much for being here.
Yeah, thank you.
All right.
It's always a pleasure.
Pleasure with seeing you again.
Thank you.
We're going to be talking with some chicks and spurs.
Yes, that's right.
Wow. They're a lively bunch, and I can't wait to see them.
They are.
And you can't wait to see them when we come back. Stay with us.